Good morning. Holy smokes, where did everybody come from in the comment section? Hello, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, man. Good morning. Hello, everybody. How are you? Holy, I went and let the chickens out. So here we are. That and I have the list so that we can pick winners from the comments from the last live stream. Good morning, everybody. I will get the list started in just a couple of minutes here. Goodness. Yep, I was feeding the chickens. Hello, everybody. Letty, Miriam, Butterfly A, Elsie, hello. Nivy. Goodness, I didn't know you were all waiting. I'm sorry. Thank you. And then as soon as I came in, my belly went, oh, you have to eat something before you go and play. So hi, Nicole. So I'll get the list started in just a minute, you guys. Happy Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo. For people who celebrate that, the 5th of May. Yesterday was Star Wars Day. Hope you guys had some fun with that. It's just a lot of fun. So yes, let's start off and announce the winner from Thursday's live stream from April the 30th. So I've got, this is the list of winners, or the list of people who have commented. So we've got Frost Winters, Mihak 503, Nivy 22, Laura H, Babs Woo, Mr. Maurice Evans Jones, and Elsie Townsend. All right, you guys. So I've got a brand new deck of cards. We are going to let them decide who the winner is. So just gonna shuffle these guys up. Get them shuffling. How was everybody's weekend? It was a good weekend here. We were really kind of busy. Something interesting happened yesterday. You guys, I explained it in my vlog this morning about what happened. I had an interview with a reporter from the newspaper from the city, and it was a lot of fun. And so I think he may be doing a story on me and my YouTube channels like he did for my hubby a couple weeks ago. So that is a lot of fun, and I was really nervously excited about it, but it was a really good time. He's a very good interviewer. All right, so we are right now picking winner for the free reading from Thursday's live stream, and we're going to see what the number is. Everybody's been assigned a number on the list. Okay, so we're going to cut the cards. We're going to see who's got the winner here. What card is it? What card is it? Nero. Number 2. Who's number 2? Miak 503. You are the winner of the free reading. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yay. All right, now that that's done, I guess we need to start making a list here. Okay, we'll get these cards out of the way. Boom! Guess what? It's spring. I'm so happy. All right, so I'm going to get my list started. Today I am reading with the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck by Grace Young. Not the official kit. I'll explain that in another video. So, how's everybody doing out there? Give these guys a shuffle. What's in your cup today, friends? Soul Fam Collective is just so amazing. I've got a big drip on my cup. Boop, boop, boop. I gotta turn my lid around. I have green tea and, a peach dandelion tea or peach ginger. Oh, a big old chunk of ginger in here. Hey, Elsie, yeah, you just missed it last time. So you guys want to see my stone today? I'm so excited. My chair keeps like moving all around. So my stone today is this huge, awesome. Oh, you know what? I am very pink, so you can't see this. It's a pink diamond. Will purple background help? Nope. Everything is pink and purple around me today. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's find this. Can you see how pink that is? No, it's so pink. It's beautiful pink. I have this huge diamond my mom gave me, and it's cut glass, and it's just, it sits so pretty in with all my stones and on the altar, and I just love it. It could be used as like a pyramid. You'd hold it up. I put it in like a little glass sometimes, depending on how I want to use it. I love this big old cut glass diamond. It is so pretty, but the pink isn't showing up because everything is pink today. All right. So you guys give me a moment. I am holy smokes, there's a lot going on here. So just making the list. Miriam, Nivi, Valentina, hello. Butterfly A. I just scrolled right up to the beginning, so I can honestly not see what you guys are doing here. And Yukariti. So I hope not to miss anybody. Nivi, Butterfly A. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys were here nice and early. Oh my goodness. Chianka, hello. Yeah, Miriam, you're right on there. I did have to go and feed the chickens. You guys know me so well. You guys are amazing. Hui and Letty, okay. Where are we? Where are we? Elsie, do I have you on here now? All right, all right. Nicole's on here. I appreciate you guys just giving me a moment to get this like set up. RM2. Ravinder Deep. Pinky Lee. And I did put the vlog up this morning because it was so foggy out. It looks so cool. All right, Rev, good morning. I did send an email off to YouTube about getting memberships. They told me within 14 days. That was like 8 days ago. I still don't have memberships up on the channel, but I have been looking at other things online to see where I want to go with that. So I have listened to you. I did make contact with YouTube with the partner program, and they did respond to me actually rather quickly. So thank you for the advice there, and I am acting on it. RM2, you're number 11. Regina Begum, hello. Cheryl, good morning. Holy smokes, you guys. All right. Jason, Don C, hello. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Soul Fam Collective. This is the best place to be on the internet. And I truly mean it. I love you guys. Cheryl, Elsie, Pinky, Rab, Jason, Janka, Ravinder Deep, and Kariti. I don't think I wrote you down. Yep, you're up there. Perfect. Manvet Aldrig. Hello, welcome. Sorry if I mispronounce your names, you guys. And welcome back. All right. So here we are. I've got 18 of you on my list. Good morning. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. All right, you guys, here we are. It's Tuesday morning. We have a full moon coming up this week. So I imagine everybody's feeling a little bit of, maybe a little bit of calm before the storm, a little bit of ambition going on, getting ready. See, baby 3, I have you now. Now is the time. If I didn't say your name, let me know so I can get you on the list. Oh, I've got a hair in my nose. Sorry. Crazy hair day today. It was wet last night and I slept with it, so it's curly. But what was I saying? We've got a full moon on Thursday. So we could be feeling the calm before the storm. It was really foggy this morning. So the energy around my area was really mysterious and ambitious. And I took a moment to really enjoy that. Mila Exo, hello, welcome. So based on how things went over the weekend and new discoveries, a lot of new discoveries going on, I've noticed in the circles from last week's reading that we had. And I didn't do any reading. Damini, hi. I didn't do any reading this weekend. My nerves were really tied up with that interview, and I know I shouldn't have been, but it was just where my focus is. We talked about 2 different channels. There's a lot of business that is going on. So I took that energy and just didn't let it interfere with this. And this week, I am very, very excited to get started on some new endeavors. I had some ideas come, and I think it's time to amp stuff up. All right, you guys. I welcome you. Oh, Ravinder Deep, that's right. You are doing tarot readings on your channel. So, you guys, I love you so much, and I want everybody to succeed. So if we have any other YouTubers, readers, I don't even care what you do on your YouTube channel, as long as it's like pretty awesome, which is like everybody around here. Put it in the chat section here so y'all can check each other out. As I say before, you guys are so beautiful. Icene, hi. As I said before, we are all here because our vibrations are along the same frequency. We're here to enjoy tarot. We're here to enjoy one another. And being part of the Soul Fam Collective is just a fan-freaking-tastic place to be. I thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you that show up, and I am so grateful for it. So here we go. It's the 5th of May. What's in your cup today? What fills your cup? Did I already say? So another thing, you guys, I want to thank you, because doing this, you have taught me a lot about myself also. So you will notice that I am not always bringing the books up. I'm letting my intuition come out and play with you guys a lot more. So bear with me if there's pauses. Oh, my nose gets so itchy when I'm doing this. So bear with me if there's pauses or whatever. I'm allowing the channeling to happen a lot more. And I've been working on that to be able to control it in an environment sort of thing. So thank you for your patience as we were going through this. Here we go. Sagar, hello. I will get you on the list. So everybody that's in the room right now, we're up to number 23. So you're all or before that. And I've done it in the order of the chat. So I'm not really paying attention to chat also when I'm in the zone. You guys are amazing. Having this global community, I love seeing this. Mila, you're number 20. All right. So I picked these cards because they're nice and bright. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's a celebration day. Happy festive fiestas. Bright colors is what I think of. So this Mystic Mondays deck is very bright. I really do enjoy it. Paladin, I'll put you on the list. Number 12, Ravinder Deep. All right, here we go. So we're going to get started off on this. I've got Miriam M is first on deck, Nivi 22, Valentina, Butterfly A, and Yakariti. I'm here with you guys for probably an hour and a half. I'm so excited. Happy Tuesday. Let's get started. Okay, Miriam, this first card is for you. If you notice the vlog, I have a new solar hummingbird for the garden. I'm so excited. Ooh, Miriam, we've got the King of Pentacles here for you. So looking at the strong figure, he's very strong in business, dignified. Actually, he looks a little like Kenny Rogers. So the King of Pentacles is a long term. He's nice and stable. What do we got going on here? A committed person, mature and stable, and things grow around this person because he's very dignified. So I would say having a nice balanced time, being in charge and feeling that stately sort of manner going on. So there we go, Miriam. You've got the King of Pentacles for your card of the day. That's a nice stable card. I love stable cards. You know, it's like things happen and it's good. And he does look like Kenny Rogers. Oh, hello, Kiki. Oh, Gemini, baby. Ah, that makes sense. My pleasure. It is an honor and a pleasure to read for you guys. I love being the messenger here. Good morning, Mr. Maurice Evans-Jones. Oh, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. That is so very kind of you. Thank you for supporting the channel. You are number 26, lovely, and I'm just getting started. Shout out to everybody that's working through this. Thank you very much. All right, Nivi 22, you are up next. Here we go. My goodness. I think people who speak more than one language are absolutely fantastic. Good on you. Good morning, Letty. All right, Nivi, you are up next for a card, and then Valentina, Butterfly A, and Yakariti, you guys are all on deck, all right? Nivi, this next card is for you. Nivi, Ace of Swords. Ooh, things rushing in and starting. Aces are fresh new starts. This is probably a solo start because it's the swords. So cutting away everything that isn't needed and getting started on a new endeavor with a nice, fresh, clean slate. Oh, this one is a lot of fun. Clarity and communication. Swords are communication. So you may find, you may learn something new through that cutting away of stuff. Oh, Oh, you guys are so sweet. I'm so not worried about it. I love that you guys are comfortable speaking another language. It's fantastic. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. Hello, Mihak. Swedish. Nice. Google Translate is amazing, although it's incorrect, but it's still amazing enough to kind of get it. I think it's great. All right, here we go. Valentina, you are next. This is your card. Mm-hmm. 10 of Wands reversed. Oh, 10 of Wands comes to us when we're doing too much work, when all the work is on our back. Like, do you see that poor woman there? She's got all those wands on her back. Okay, I love how brightly cut the cards are. So having this 10 of Wands reversed, releasing that work, letting some of that workload go, not doing all the work by yourself, and having that time, like being able to delegate, being able to say, this is the things that need to be done. Really, it doesn't release the amount of work there is. It releases the burden that the work brings. So take that if you're feeling a lot of pressure from work going on there, take that moment, make that list, delegate some projects, and release the burden that the work brings. You guys, we all have work to do, but sometimes, excuse me, sometimes we can just release the burdens that it brings as well. Good for you. The cards are on your side to do that. Letting it all go, having that fresh breath, not having those burdens. I think that's why burdens keeps coming up. Nicely. Nice, nice, nice. All right, Valentina, thank you. Butterfly A, you are up next on deck, and you're Kariti, Chianca, and Letty. Woo! Butterfly A. All right, I just had this one jump right out at me. I've got the devil reversed here for you. When the devil comes in, it talks to us about watching out for addictions, watching out for overindulgences. It talks about addictions and overindulgences, being lured by those temptations. Okay. Coming in reverse is grabbing a grip of those and not letting them have that kind of control over us anymore, whether it be like eating sweets, candies, not drinking as much alcohol, not doing as much work, learning to balance work and play, not overindulging in video games. So once the devil comes in reverse, you have control over that. You have control over those things that are luring you, are tempting you away from where you should be. I giggle because on the bottom of the deck is the World card. So having met the devil head on, having that control, being able to take it and say, you know what, it's like having the 10 of Swords reversed. It's not going to hurt me anymore. I'm aware of the situation. I understand my actions, reactions, or lack of in relation to it. And then we've got the World that comes up and just opens right up for you. So way to go, way to go, way to go. I'm trying not to get into bottom of the deck because it leads it into a lot. Okay, so if that's the case, Butterfly A, Butterfly, have a look at, rather than the diet, have a look at your relationship to the food. Okay. Are you intending that food for nourishment, to make your body feel good and to grow and to build yourself strong? Are you eating that food with guilt and shame and causing that food to go into you in that way rather than being the nourishing builder that it is? Have a look at that relationship to food. And it will change the word diet in your vocabulary. All right. Oh, good. Thank you so much for justifying this, you guys. Like when it really, really, really resonates with you guys, I do appreciate that. The cards appreciate that. I know it's weird. Here we go. You've got it. That's so awesome. Okay, Anya Karidi, you are next up. Woo! All right, you guys. Yay! Tell Mihawk what they won. Who's our winner? Mihawk, you won the free reading from last week. You guys tell Mihawk what they won. All right, where am I? Anya Karidi. You got the Hanged Woman. The Hanged Woman comes in. I love this deck. I'm just writing it down. A Hanged Woman comes in and talks to us about looking at things from another perspective. This person clearly chooses to be in this upside down situation, having a look at the world, just relaxing there, enjoying the moment of feeling that different. When you're hanging upside down, your body feels different. When you're hanging upside down, everything looks different. So the hangman comes in and talks to us about a different perspective, maybe about all the work that you're putting on yourself. All right, Anya Karidi, so have a look at things from a different perspective. And I'm going to say, especially when it comes to the work and the burdens from it. All right, Chianca Das, you are up next. Awesome, awesome. Up on deck, we've got Letty, Huyen, Elsie, and Nicole. And you guys, if this resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up. It keeps the relevant in the YouTube algorithms also. All right. Chianca, this is your card. Ooh. Ooh, some movement happening. There's some communication going on. We've got the Six of Swords. Okay, Six of Swords talks about moving away from certain things, leaving like baggage behind, as it were. Oh, thanks, Pinky Lee. No, Mila, you're number 20. So here we are, Chirianka, leaving things behind, letting go of things that no longer serve you for the highest good. Sixes are times for regrouping, for turning points, for victory. So as we're moving forward through this phase of our incredibly complicated, simplistic lives right now, dealing with COVID, dealing with everything that's going on in the world, right? As we're all dealing with it in our own way, there are things that are not going to serve us anymore. So we're going to have to let go of these things in order to move forward on. Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Didn't I say I wasn't going to do that? 3P comes in. We're going to talk about some teamwork there. So maybe letting go of the independent thinking like I have to do it by myself, and integrating a little bit of there is teamwork makes the dream work. And there could be a little bit more to that. All right, Letty, you are up next. And then on deck, Huyen, Elsie, and Nicole. This is for Letty. Letty, Four of Swords. Having a resting time. Four of Swords comes in when it's time to have a rest, when it's been going too hard, when we're feeling depleted, when we need to take that time to recuperate, to refresh, to get that ambition going again. So today with the Four of Swords, don't be pushing yourself too hard. If you, I want to say, especially comparing with like on social medias, if you see people doing these great things, let them enjoy doing their great things. Don't compare yourself to it, because we're not all on that same kind of revved up boat. The Four of Swords comes in and just says, take that time, have some gentle time to relax, have that gentle time of reflection, get ready for tomorrow. So if you're feeling a little sluggy today, take that time and have that rest. All right, Huyen, you are up next. There we go. Huyen, this is for you. Princess of Wands. I love her. Oh, she is so awesome. Her little space buns on here. Look at those space buns. Yay, sunshine. Princess of Wands. I'm gonna sneeze. So I'm looking at my cheat sheets over here. It's not Elsie, you're coming up. It is not registering with me. Princess of Wands comes in. Look at her dancing. She's very proud, very energetic of what's going on. She's got that wand in her hand and it's lighting the way. Cute little, like, she's sassy. So enjoy this sassy moment. Have some time. Have a dance. Get your energy flowing. Get your vibration raising. Have that little dance going on with the Princess of Swords. I love her space buns. You see them up there? She's just going about life, having fun and not worrying about what other people are thinking of her. So have that today. Enjoy that day. Enjoy that feeling. Turn on your favorite song. Have a dance. Get the blood going. All right, Elsie, you are up next. And then on deck is Nicole, RM2, Ravi, Pinky, Rev, and Regina. All right, you guys. Elsie, this is your card. Hey, who out here has Instagram? Elsie, for you, this card. The High Priestess. Oh, what an awesome card. These cards are fantastic. High Priestess comes in and it's like the universe has your back. This is the confirmation. This is the second major arcana card. And when that major arcana card comes in, it's stuff to do within ourselves. It's stuff that we like, kind of spiritual, how we're feeling, whatever. So when we get the High Priestess, it's nice and balanced, very, very balanced there. She's so cash and like her confidence levels through the roof. Just like, you know what? The universe has your back. You just do what you got to do, and the universe has your back. So when we get, Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, that's a nice foundation card. So if you're working on building foundations, if you're working on solidifying anything, just give her. The universe has got your back. All right, well, I'm on number 10 with Nicole. Yay. Oh, good morning, the sun. Well, the reason I ask is because I would love to connect with you guys on other social medias. So I do Instagram, I'm on there daily. I do Twitter, I'm on there daily. So if you guys want to meet up there also. Well, PhotoFlex, hello. All right, Nicole Kelly, you are up next. And then on deck is RM2, Ravi, Pinky, and Rev. All right, Nicole, this is your card. They're tickling my fingers right now. Princess of Pentacles, moving forward with a purpose. Oh, Nicole. All right. Moving forward with a purpose. We've got the 10 of Pentacles here. Abundance in all forms of life. We've got the 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck for you, and I'm going to expand this just a little bit more. 10 of Swords comes up, and it's the stuff that can no longer bug you, like the stuff that no longer hurts you. This Princess of Pentacles is walking away from that. She's taking a solid foundation, that solid light, and moving forward with it. So she's moving away from that. All right, so the theme of the day, moving away with the 10 of Pentacles. We've got 10s on here too. 10s are like the end of a cycle, also signifying the beginning of a cycle, because if you reduce it to single digits, it's back to number 1. So, well, not all cycles are pretty and amazing. Cycles are cycles, and we do go through them. Oh, Elsie, you're very welcome. Thank you for all the hearts. You get a heart back. Mwah. Thank you, Nicole. It is an honor and a pleasure to read for you guys. I love doing this. I love our time together on Tuesday and Thursday mornings. You are amazing for showing up. RM2, you're up next. Ravi, Pinky, Rev on deck. How's the weather for everyone today? It was a very foggy morning here, which made it very mysterious. We're getting a little sun coming through. All right, RM2, this is for you. All right, lovely. Ace of Swords. So, and it starts, you guys. So we're all here because our vibrations are very similar and we resonate with one another. So the Ace of Swords comes in. Hey, Vicky. Woo! The Ace of Swords comes in and talks to us about breaking away from old things. There's a new truth maybe coming out, a new discovery maybe about yourself. Aces are the start of things. I just said with those 10s, when we break down, it starts at number 1. So with that, there may be a new truth that leads on to this discovery of, I want to say a little bit of a discovery of self with this Ace of Swords that has come in. So I hope that makes some sense for you. Ace of Swords. Aces are awesome. Like, it's fun trying new things. And if you find that you're trying something new and it's not for you, that's cool. Don't give up on trying new things, because keep going until you find something that is for you. And then once that happens, try something new again. I was talking to my uncle last night, and he's like, yeah, I can't believe it. You guys made the decision and then you up and moved across, halfway across the country. And I'm like, Uncle, I would rather live with a failure than live with regret. And he's like, you got a good point. I'm like, so we come out here, it doesn't work out. Whoop-de-doo. At least we tried. So that's my outlook on things, like making sure that you try a lot of new things, have a lot of experiences, and don't wait for it to come to you, but go out and be active in that new experience-ness. Is Canada now summer or still cold? Right now, where I'm in Manitoba, we are still a little cold. So this morning it was like 1 degree. Oh, thanks, Elsie. It was a lot of fun. This morning it was 1 degree, but it'll get up to like 17 to 20 degrees Celsius in the day. So it's warm in the afternoon, but it's still cool overnight. In BC, on the one side, it's very warm there. Their plants are all coming up and everything, where our spring is just kind of starting. We may still even get a little bit more snow yet. So it all really depends on what part of the country you're in as to where spring is starting. But we don't have any more snow right now. I've got some sprouts coming up. It's cool in the morning, warm in the afternoon. Quickly, timing is key. I have a big farm out behind, it's not mine, out behind my property here. And oh, Rev. And they do, like, there's enough time for cropping. Our season goes probably until about October, we get a first snow. And the amazing thing about the crops out here is, you know, a lot of the crops can take a little bit of snow. So they'll be bringing their crops up and drying it and drying the seeds and everything. Like, I've learned so much since coming out here. The wind it's crazy here too. Hobby keeps talking about getting like windmills to help power. All right, let's continue with the reading. Ravi, you're up next. On deck, I've got Pinky, Rev, and Regina. Ravender, this is your card. Ooh, Princess of Cups. I love the royalty that are coming out. She's awesome. So we're looking at things towards things that you love, finding things that you love to do. Look at her sitting there in abundance, beautiful. The moon's either growing or waning, waxing or waning. She's got her crystal ball there, or she's got her cup there. Her cup is actually levitated. So she's contemplating on what to fill her cup up with. All right, so have a look around. See what we've got here. Am I missing anything with this? No. Emotional investments and things coming towards you. So laying down the foundation. Ooh, full moon on Thursday. So letting things grow up until the full moon. Ooh, Princess of Cups. That's a lovely card. All right, so I hope that makes some sense for you, lovely. Pinky Lee, send you some veggies. I can send you some seeds. If you want to grow a garden, I can send you some of my seeds. If you are interested in seeing my garden, my hubby has his channel, JT Bear. If you go to my main YouTube page, like the main page of my channel, all my YouTube family is down on the side. So that's all our channels that, well, most of our channels that we do are down that side there under my YouTube family. So we go out and we do gardening and we're growing stuff and learning about homesteading and stuff on those channels. So yeah, if you, any information, like if you guys want to connect, and I've got all my social medias down below. It's pretty crazy. All right, thank you. This card is for you. Ooh, we got the Emperor. I love the bear hug that this dude has here. Can you see those claws? Sitting there in his big chair with that big bear hug coming around. He's very balanced. He's got it together. I want to say the stature of this one. I'm bringing up my cheat sheet for this. Power and healing, intellect, fatherly leader, order, and stability. So a decision is needing to be made. A decision is needing to be made because we've got the Two of Swords on the bottom of it. So being confident in your ability to make these decisions and having that natural instinct go in on the back end of it when you're doing this, that's going to give you that back end of confidence that's really going to push your momentum forward. All right, Pinky, that was your card. Woo. All right, what am I missing here? Oh, you guys are very welcome. Elsie, you've got Zoe, and she'd really like a card. Okay, I can put you on the list. Awesome, you guys. All right. Rev, you are up next, and then Regina, Cheryl, and Jason. Yours to bear. Ah! No, Saga, you're coming up. Mr. Maurice Evans Jones. I have not forgot about you, lovely. All right, Rev, this is your card. So I've got this Princess of Swords reversed here. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Moon card for you. Okay, so if something feels a little stuck in the cycle, Princess is usually rushing right through there, cutting through things. That light at the end of her sword is just kind of cutting through with communication, like showing truth, showing things that come out. So as she is sitting here, there's a cycle going on. So if you're feeling a little slow right now, that is okay, like personally slow. In the middle of a huge cycle, we've got a full moon coming up on Thursday too. So you may feel on Thursday that sluggishness is kind of starting to ease, but she's kind of, what do we have her? We had her reversed. So she's going to relax that easement. I was going to say she's going to wait until there, but she's getting ready for this full moon coming into this in the reverse state. So having a little bit of slow time right before this full moon comes right in. Take this time and reflect on what you want to bloom in the moon. So I hope that makes some sense for you, Rev. Princess of Swords upside down on her head. Rather than rushing in, just taking a little bit of slow, lighting the way to see what happens with this full moon phase coming up. This deck is spouting out some reverse cards today. It's funny how they're happening. Awesome. RM2 started painting. Nice. You got a peacock. Very nice. I tried painting this year too. It turns out with a good teacher, you can paint. All right. Regina, this is next for you. Regina, Ace of Swords. So you guys, when I say that we're come together because our vibrations are matching, because we're all feeling the same, because we can relate to one another, because it feels like a right place to be. A lot of us get these same cards coming up. So with this Ace of Swords, excuse me, we've got new beginnings, communication, cutting away. So looking at new beginnings, looking at maybe a truth coming out that will allow something new to be starting for you. Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck right here. So with this Two of Pentacles, there is something that's going to show, and then you're going to have a little bit of a decision to be making about it, but it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a good decision that's going to lead to a lot of new things. Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So there you go, Regina. Ace of Swords is your card for today. All right. I am going to sneak in Mr. Maurice Evans Jones here because I just saw you in the chats. Thank you so much for your donation and support to the channel. You get a big heart. This next card is going to be for you. I appreciate you spending your time here listening to everybody getting their readings. It's such an awesome place to be. All right, Mr. Maurice Evans Jones, this is your tarot card. You've got the Queen of Cups here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I feel like we had this one for you already. The Queen of Cups comes in. It's okay to be vulnerable. There's she's sitting there looking at that cup like it's a fine glass of wine. There's a cycle going on. This like kind of she's sitting there in the night sort of scene, right? On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Princess of Swords. Nice. So looking at the Princess of Swords in the upright position with this Queen of Cups sitting here, she's owning the vulnerability. And with this Princess of Swords, the energy is coming back towards you. That energy is shining back towards you. The sword is aiming towards you. So the Princess of Swords is usually a very high energy sort of card. Swords are exciting. They're cutting through things, cutting through with communication. Cups are emotional. So there could be some emotional messages that are coming your way. The full moon is coming up, so people are going to be feeling a lot more emotional. So be aware of those emotional messages. And I want to say not to take it personally. Somebody may be coming to you to like have a vent or whatever, but being that queen with the cup right there, so full of confidence and knowing what's going to happen, she's ready to face it. That's okay. I can allow you to be vulnerable while I am in my own space to be vulnerable. So the Princess of Swords comes in, a little rushing with that communication on the back end of it. What a lovely combination, really. So she's really unafraid. The confidence here is just stellar, 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 stellar. All right, Mr. Jones, that was your set of cards. And I thank you so much for your support and contribution on the channel. Let's put this in here. Okay, here we go. I've got Jason Don C, Matt Vet Alrig, C Baby 3. Oh, Cheryl, you are up next. Thank you, Mr. Maurice Evans Jones. I hope your day is amazing. Thank you for being out there and doing what you're doing. All right, Cheryl, you are up next. Nice, nice, nice. Got about another 40 minutes with you guys today. Shuffling out these cards. All right. Cheryl, this is your card. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So I'm going to do both cards here. I've got the 2 reversed. Again, we've got the Devil in reverse. And then we've got the Fool reverse. So as these 2 cards are coming into me, as we talked about before with this Devil card, taking control of the things that have had us out of control previously, watching out for temptations, overindulgences, food, alcohol, tobacco, whatever it may be, drama, gossip, okay? This journey is not going to start. This journey is not going to start until this is taken a hold of. See that the Fool's got the sun. She's beautiful, okay? Up there with the sunshine on the edge, ready to start that journey. But it is on hold until this is dealt with. You do not want to take these previous habits that no longer serve you into this next step on your journey. So really important message. There's just a little bit more that needs to be dust off and left behind before going forward. Lovely. All right, Cheryl, I hope that makes some sense for you. I've got Zoe at 29, Elsie. So she's on the list at number 29. All right, here we are, Jason. This is your card. Up next, I got Manvet Aldrig, C Baby 3, and Mila. Woo! All right. Water, 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 water. It is so important to stay hydrated. All right, Jason, this is your card. Ooh, we've got the Three of Wands here. And the Three of Wands comes up when we're wondering what path to take, waiting on a decision to be made. Having a look. 3 is about new enterprises. It could be a group coming together. The Three of Wands is a fiery situation. So fire on top of the water here. But really just having a look at what path to take. Having a look. Do you want to swim? Do you want to take the pillars? Do you want to fly? So stopping to take a moment to see which path is going to which path is going to light your way and be a stable guidance. So laying the path for a nice stable way, having a look around. So it's kind of like a slow and steady wins the race. Where is it going to be the most beneficial for you? All right. Here we go. Manvet Aldrig, you are up next. Hello. Well, your awesome chat in the comments there. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. All right. This is your card. Guido juice. Ah, I see you there again. All right, Manvet Aldrig, this is your card. You got the Judgment card that's come up for you. The Judgment card has come up reversed. So when we're talking Judgment, we're talking about Judgment reversed. Depths of reality. Let's have a look at this card right side up first. The connection between the different realms and having those moments where we feel that universal connection, having that idea coming to us through instinct and intuition. But when Judgment is on its head, it makes us look a little bit more within ourselves than we normally do. Not that you need to be judgmental with yourself, but how to release it, how to release the judgments. I want to say within yourself, but also with a point of view with how you're portraying things and taking them forward. So with Judgment on its head, before we go forward onto that last little bit of the cycle, there's still a little bit of communication that needs to be had within oneself about where you're going to go on the next step. Yep. Heeding a call is also in my cheat notes here. So are you heeding your call? Are you listening to that intuition about where it should be taking you? So I think having a little meditation and looking within will write this judgment card up onto its rightfulness. But right now, before going too far forward, have that moment to look within and see where the call is taking you to. Man, these cards are so fantastic. The color and the depths between them, like just the visual of the realms there and the coming together and having those doorways lining up. It was just fantastic. I hope that makes some sense for you. Thank you so much for letting me pull your card today. Up next, I've got C Baby 3, Mila, and Damini on deck. Thank you so much for joining us here. All right, C Baby 3, this is your card. Aces, aces, wands are fire, wands are fire. So having this Ace of Wands come up, new things coming up, feeling that fiery action to try something new, trying a new hobby, a new food, a new sport, a new book, a new change, a new something, stepping into something that's very fresh and new. So this this image holding that wand, the wand has this beautiful light emitting from it and is a beautifully colored wand going on here. So looking at things on both spectrums of the rainbow sort of thing, like the top and the bottom, you can flip it around. It's the top and the bottom. So having a look at these new beginnings, this new starts coming in, the Ace of Wands, olive branch, wave your wands is action, like it's calling for action. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Wave your magic wand and make the magic happen. All right, C Baby 3, that was your card. I've got Mila up next. And then on deck, Damini, Isine, and Sagar. Look at the back of these cards, you guys. Aren't they awesome? They're so awesome. Thank you for coming, C Baby 3. It is so nice to see you. All right, Mila, this is your card. Here we go. Ooh. So we've got the Knight of Swords that has come in. He is going forward, unafraid. He's not like, normally he's quite rushing. Like with the traditional deck, the horse is going really fast. But this guy's right about to get on his horse and get right into the action. So here he goes, sharpening his sword, making sure it's all clean, ready to go. The tools are in order to move forward with the action. Okay, Mila, bottom of the deck, the Magician. When you do your work, the magic happens. All right. Hope that makes some sense for you. These are a lot of fun to read, these cards. I've got Damini, you are up next. And then on deck, Isine, Sagar, Powan, Kiki, Gemini baby. Good morning, No Name One. All right, Guido Juice, I see you there. I see your question. It's a very valid question. I will wait until it's your turn to talk about that because I do have an opinion on that as well. It's a very good question too, by the way. All right, Damini, you are up next. The Hermit reversed. Hermit reversed. Hermit normally comes and talks to us about when we need to take that moment inside, that reflective time, having that time to ourselves. Having that Hermit reversed, we also need to reach out and have conversations with other people, making sure to not withdraw too far into ourselves, that we're shutting everything else out on the outside. If you are feeling conflicted about, maybe things are lifting and there's pressure to go out. Maybe there's pressure there for coming out too soon, more than you're comfortable with. Or maybe you're a person who likes to be inside, okay, and be away from people. If you're dealing with this, Five of Wands comes in. So if you're dealing with this internal conflict or a conflict that about coming out, about coming out of the cave, coming out of that thought process, no worries. We've got the moon on your side here. The moon is a cycle card. The major arcana, it with these on the outsides of this conflict here, the conflict is yours. It's your internal conflict that it's talking about. The cycle needs to end. We have a full moon coming up on Thursday. So let this cycle end. Don't feel conflicted about things. Okay. This cycle that's going on here with the Hermit reverse and the Five of Wands, I want to say is like negative talk in your head. But that's going to come to an end. That cycle is coming to an end. There's a moon card coming up here. We've got literally a full moon on the back end of things, or on Thursday. So just really paying attention to what is going on there. I said I wasn't going to do bottom of the deck. Here we are though. So yeah, looking at that and just be ready for it. You may have that aha moment where you're just like, okay, this is what's going on. So be ready for it. Don't be afraid of it. It is going to be different. And it's change. We're all dealing with change right now. All right. Did I see a couple other? Hello, no name. I've got you on the list. Good, good, good. Here we go. Icing. This is your card. Ooh. I've got the King of Cups coming in reverse. The King of Cups is generally a very even, keeled, emotional sort of person. When we have the court cards up on their heads, there is some upheaval. They don't like to be upside down. They like to be right side up. And you see him sitting there, and it's almost like he's a merman holding his trophy cup up above. Okay, but coming in reverse, be aware of the actions that are going on. The King of Cups is emotionally open. So if he's a little bit too emotionally open, it could be seen as like an attack or a verbal thing like that. So sometimes even the most level-headed emotional people need to have that little bit of upheaval, and the way it goes. So having this King of Cups reverse, we've got the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom end of the deck. So he just might need to get some stuff off of his mind in order to make things right, in order to make things well. Okay, so even if he is emotionally spurting things at the moment, that Ten of Pentacles comes in, and that's like the happy card. Things are as they should be. Abundance happens. Well, Guido Juice, I do not think that there's anything wrong with monetizing readings. If people feel compelled to donate to the cause, to the channel, to the work that readers do, I think that is upon each individual's person. My Tuesday and Thursday reads are free. So if there's a choice that somebody chooses to support the channel during these readings, that's more than fine. I'm totally grateful and appreciate it. I do sell my service. I am a tarot card reader. I do not feel bad about having a price list for my service of reading tarot cards. I do provide the service of giving people insight. So to buy cards, to buy gear, to buy electricity, to keep a roof over my head, it does cost money. So when I do have this service for sale, that helps me buy new cards, heighten my education in tarot, provide myself with an office space to provide this for you. So I do balance it out by, I don't just do free or paid readings. I give my gift. I have a lot of social people on my private life that this does affect on a daily basis as well. However, it costs money to do things. And taking this on as a business and separating what I'm willing to give away and what I'm willing to charge for, I feel 100% accountable for what I'm doing and 100% confident in this is where I want my business to go. And this is still the way I'm willing to provide a free gift to people that come. And as one of my gurus has said, and look up Eric Ho. I love watching his journey right now. I have started following him before he went on his Tibetan journey with the monks. But he put out a video that really opened my eyes when I was trying to decide about what I wanted to monetize. My YouTube channel is monetized. It costs you nothing. It costs you nothing to watch an ad so I get paid. It costs you nothing to click an ad so I get paid. Okay, that is a free thing. It doesn't cost you anything. You're here, your time costs you your time, and I appreciate that. But he had said, he put up this video, and this is as I was trying to come up with a price list and what I'm doing here on my channel. And when I decided Tuesdays and Thursdays are free readings, he said, quit being broke. It's not spiritual. And I understand there is a big split about this is your gift and you should give it away. There are different cultures and different beliefs that have different things to do with money. And if you look at my video, saltwater spells to absorb negativity, to get rid of negative thoughts towards money, we all have money blockages. The thing that a lot of people don't realize is there's enough money in the universe, in the world, for everybody to have some. Everybody is allowed to have abundance. So I have worked very hard at overcoming those blockages, overcoming the poverty mindset, overcoming the survival mindset, overcoming the I'm not good enough mindset, overcoming the not trusting in my own skills and knowledge mindset to be able to actually monetize it. So it was a tough decision. I have been doing this for over 20 years, and my decision to charge for readings and provide free readings is where I find the balance in my own house here where I feel good about what I'm doing. So I hope that answers your question, Guido Juice, and I thank you for your honest seeking of opinions. If you happen to use any of that in a video or a quote, please tag me in it so I can come and see your work as well. And we can continue the conversation there if you like. Absolutely, please tag me in your stuff. Okay, so thank you. Now, hopefully you can go about your day. And that being said, with people that do choose to donate and contribute to this channel, it is not a necessary thing, but I do appreciate it because it does enable me to do other things for you. So here we are, the Soul Fam Collective, the best place to be on the internet. I love you guys and I appreciate you so much. Now, back to the reading. Sagar, you are up next. And then Pawan Saad, Kiki Gemini Baby, and the Sun. You guys are all on deck. All right, here we go. Ah. All right, Sagar, this is for you. Ooh, the Eight of Swords comes in. Lots of decisions to being made. But you've put those blockages in front of yourself. So the Eight of Swords comes and talks to us about feeling kind of stuck, feeling helpless. There's an action that needs to be taken in order to get out of this circle of swords. You just need to take off that blindfold so you can see where the exit points are, okay? We've got the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck here for you. So with this Two of Cups, once this Eight of Swords is dealt with, once you get rid of a couple, we was just talking about blockages. Couple of blockages here that you need to work through. The Two of Cups comes in that communication of that balance, emotional flowing. So there may be an emotional blockage going on here with finding that push through. So just give it some time. And understand there are subconscious blockages in all of us that we need to sometimes deal with before we can make that connection, before we can go forward, having that connection with the Two of Cups. All right, Sagar, I hope that makes some sense for you today. It's a good set of cards. Coming into a full moon, we're going to be, I love banishing on full moons. I personally love planting on new moons, banishing on full moons. Getting ready to let go of stuff on this Thursday, on this full moon, is going to be very beneficial. Said it at the beginning of the year. We're brand new into a new decade. And this decade has been effed so far. You guys remember when I was talking about like what new things are going to come up this year? We're going to be faced with a lot of things. Things are going to come right in our face before we can move on with the rest of the decade. This first part of the year gong show has been a prime example of that. So letting go of those little things before we go a little bit forward is where we are at right now. Powen, this is for you. Six of Swords reversed. Here we go. Again, we actually had this one right side up earlier. My deck's really messing with me today. That's why I like it so much. Six of Swords comes and talks to us about things that we need to cut out and leave behind. It's a turning point. So once we decide what is no longer serving us, we can leave that behind and work our way forward. This is kind of like the baggage going into the next phase, right? Do you need to be dragging that baggage along with you? Nine of Wands reversed, also on the bottom of the deck. Coming in, working through this progress. You don't need to work through that pain. You need to ditch it. You need to get rid of it. That baggage has got to go. So the Nine of Wands coming in reverse. Instead of working through the injury, working through the pain, you need to cut out what caused the pain and then go forward. What the Six of Wands? The sixes right there, regrouping, turning points. All right, Powen, so you just keep that in mind. The sixes are in your favor today on that moving point. So just leave that baggage behind. Why is this coming? I want to say go to your closet and get rid of clothes that you're no longer using. Maybe that's a good idea for all of us. Sun magic on. Fight fear on the global scale. Ooh. Thank you, Powen. Thank you, Iseen. So the sun. Let's talk about the global scale of things. The energy, the vibrational wave of things right now is fear-driven. You're right. And how do we change that? We change that by doing and practicing ourselves first. Elsie, I'm at number 25 here, and I've got Zoe at number 29 for you. Sorry, I went off on a little tangent there, had a little talk. All relevant, though, I think. Ooh, I did chip my card. We'll fix that. All right. Kiki Gemini baby. I like your name. It took me a second to read it. Lil Thang Wood. Hello. I added you to the list, lovely. All right, where are we? Kiki Gemini baby, this is your card. Kiki, this is for you, for you, for you, for you. We got the Emperor reversed. All right, Kiki, take control. This is take control. Emperor talks to us about power, healing, intellect. Where are we on my cheat sheets? Order and stability. Feeling a little out of control, grab control. How to do that instead of in a situation reacting as a why is this happening, reacting in a what is the lesson here. All right, take that control back. That is how we take our control back. Instead of reacting, acting in a situation. How do we want to act? How do we want to gain that control? How can we maintain that level of self-control? We also have the Five of Swords reversed. And the five is like a sharp conflict energy. Balance on the back end of it though, right side up. So if you're feeling that conflict energy right there with that Emperor, trying to find that balance, find that justice is going to be what is my lesson here? Instead of why, it's going to be what? Oh, excuse me. I hate inhaling hair. Let's get that out of here. Oh yeah, so coming in with the Hierophant reverse tells us to take that control, to grab it, to take it, to take it, to take it. Excuse me. And in that conflict, we will find balance by changing how we react. Or how we act. I mean, act versus react. All right, the Sun, I have you up next. That's right. So all we can do is raise our vibrations personally, take personal responsibility for controlling the amount of fear we allow into our lives by personally taking control of the amount of news we're watching. We can change the fear factor by encouraging our friends and families to turn the news off. We can encourage lack of fear by setting boundaries. So, for example, if you have friends that keep sending you messages about COVID-19 and you're feeling overwhelmed, tell them to stop. This is your message space. If you are feeling overwhelmed by how people in power are fear-mongering, turn off the TV. If you don't want to hear the latest countdown and death toll and drastic disaster going on in every country, turn off your radio. Take your power back by turning off those media sources. Don't search it on the internet. Don't feed it that way. And then instead of bashing what you hate, here's the trick. Instead of bashing what you hate, promote what you love. Because when you use your voice to bash the thing that you're hating, you're still giving that power. You're still giving that control. See, where I've asked my friends, I'm like, please don't send me this COVID stuff in our messages. I love the flowers we send each other. I love the inspirational quotes. I love the hugs. I love the updates. Don't send me that, please. I don't want it. So by the Sun, you asked how we can change the fear in the world. That is how we start. Plain and simple. That is how we start. Woo, I did not put you on the list. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry, lovely. Goodness, goodness, goodness. You are up there now. I thought I had you on here. I'm so sorry, babe. All right, so the sun. That answered your question, I hope. And as we raise our personal vibrations, it raises the vibration of people around us. It's like throwing a pebble into the pond, right? So the little things that we do for ourselves, the biggest thing we can do for the world right now, the biggest thing we can do globally right now is take care of ourselves. Do the work, deal with the shadow work, get ready to come out of this strong and ready, focused. Max, hi. All right, the sun. Let's get you a tarot card. Thank you for coming in. Great chatting with you. This is just awesome. And if there's anything you guys want to know, or if you want me to do a video on a topic that you'd like, let me know in the comments, like after the video, and I will let you know. I think I just had a card bank on me. Nope, I didn't. What? Yeah, I did. There it is. I'm not laughing at that. This is why I'm laughing. So you got the sun card today, sun. The sun card is at number 19. 9 and 1 is 10, takes it back down to 1. So when the sun comes in and talks to us about being the life giver of everything, shining your light down and helping things grow and giving them guidance and everything wonderful to do with the sun. What's my cheese? He said joy, dreams, accomplishments, success, and clarity that brings joy. So take this card and shine your light like a beacon and promote the things that you love. So there you go. You got your sun card today. Nice, 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 nice. Yay! So, I mean, you know what to do. You know what to do. Yeah, it's May 5th already. Hey, 5/5/2020. January, February, March, April, May. 5/5/2020. Oh, challenges, changes. All right, Vicky. This is for you. Vicky, Ace of Swords reversed. We've had this card come and visit a couple of different ways today. So Ace is talking about cutting out some things that no longer serve. Yes, that's totally what this is talking about. Yes, Vicky Campbell, you. So Ace of Swords reversed, there's still a little bit more that needs to be cut away before a decision can be made about which direction you want to go in, okay? So the Ace of Swords reversed, there's still a little bit of cleaning up that needs to be done, I want to say. Still a little bit of going ons before that decision can be clearly made. All right, I hope that makes some sense for you. So if you're thinking of starting something new, have a look at things that need to be tied up before you can go forward. All right, Zoe, Elsie. This is for Zoe. No name. I made my husband drink tequila shots with me yesterday. I'm like, oh, yay. May the 4th, and we're drinking tequila. I'm like, oh, today's Cinco de Mayo. We drank all the tequila. You're welcome, Vicky. I hope that makes some sense for you. Just a heads up about something today, I think. All right, Zoe, here we go. Here's your card. Ooh. Okay. So here we have the Three of Swords reversed. When the Three of Swords is right side up, it talks to us about heartbreak, heartbreak from loss, from grief, from relationships, However, the Three of Swords reversed is going to talk to us about how we can heal this hurt, how we can carry on, how we find the tools in order to deal with whatever caused the heart to break. So it's a healing journey, really. The threes, they're like dealing with a little bit of loss. It could be a group setting, it could be a coming together, it could be a new enterprise. But we really, with the Three of Swords, it talks to us about heartbreak and how to heal our hearts. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the High Priestess, which is number 2 in the Major Arcana. Really, it says, hey, you have the universe at your back. So as things are being let go, and there's a little bit of an empty feeling going on there, filling it with the light of the universe, filling it with the love of the universe, and allowing that light to come in. Like, I like to envision a white light coming over me, or a pink light, or whatever your favorite color is, to come in and to heal this heart time right now. But the universe has your back. So as we go through this healing process, even though it could be a little bit ugly, you know, the ugly cry or whatever it is, it could be a little bit ugly, it's going to come out on the back end beautifully. You're going to be looking at lots of different directions that you can take it in. All right, so I hope that makes some sense for you, Zoe. Thank you for letting me read your cards. Thanks, Elsie, for like hanging out and waiting for her turn. That's so awesome. All right. No name. Lil Fang Wood. Woo, you are all up on deck. Thank you, lovely. All right. No name 1. This is your card. This is your card. We are celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Look, you're hanging out in Canada today in the morning. No name 1. We have the Empress. The Empress. These cards are so pretty. Oh, this one's just great. Normally, this is like a picture of a woman. She's got like harvest coming off her arms because she's like Mother Nature, full of abundance. There's harvest all around her. There's abundance. But here she is. She's got a beautiful pomegranate. She's wearing a pineapple hat. She's holding a bunch of bananas. And she's got these gorgeous leaves over her breast. A fruitfulness and abundance in this Mother Nature card here with the Empress. So there we go. No name 1. Feeling abundant, feeling ready to go. The Empress is like ready for creation. Giver, 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 giver. No name 1. Nope. This one's all about you. Nice harvest full of, look at Princess of Swords on the bottom end of this. Very unafraid. So go forth, be abundant with yourself, be unafraid. All right, up next. It's a great spread. It's a great couple of cards to get. Indulging yourself, allow things for yourself. A little self-care, feeling all the love. Give all the love to yourself. All right, Lil Thing Wood, Woo, Max, and Layla. And then that is it. Oh, Grady Groove just came in. Hello. All right. Lil Thing Wood, this is for you. We've got the Hanged Woman here. The Hanged Man comes and talks to us about finding different perspectives. If you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like everything is boring, this person's hanging upside down by choice, having a look around at different things, finding the different perspective, looking at things in a different way, and having that moment. So take the time. Hang upside down, literally, if you can. But take the time to look at things from a different perspective coming on. Oh, how do you win a free reading? On Thursday's live stream, Come watch Thursday's live stream, and that's how you can win a free reading. On Thursday, when you comment after the video is done, I take everybody that's commented and put them in a draw and enter you into win a free reading. All right, Woo, this card is for you. I'm so sorry, love. Missed you earlier. Oh, darling. We got the world card that's come up. Ha ha ha. I like this one. It looks like an atom. A little piece of the starting point, a little atom. So with the world card, you know what this means. You have the world ahead of you today. Anything that you're trying to do, anything that you've got on the go, the world is your oyster. The world's right ahead of you. You've got this. Excuse me. 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck for you. So just working through it. Things may seem a little bit daunting or a little bit more like a little more challenging than normal. Just work through that. The world is on your side. You've got the world ahead of you. It's a wonderful thing. All right, Max, you are up next. You guys, if this is resonating with you, please give it a cheeky thumbs up. It keeps me relevant in the YouTube algorithms on these live streams. I appreciate it. I thank you so much. Nice. All right, Max, this is your card. Ooh, Justice card reversed. Feeling a little out of balance. Feeling a little bit out of balance. Too many things to choose from right now and not quite knowing what to do. So the 7 of Cups comes in and says, hey, be aware of all these fantasies that are being brought forward. So there could be a lot of things coming at you, a lot of things like, oh, hey, sign up for this course, do this, go do this, learn this, read this, plant this, try this, eat this. There could be a lot of things coming at you right now that are causing a little bit of misbalance. But to get this card righted up again, just find something that's a little bit more practical for what you need. Not quite what the fantasy cards are. Normally, we've got a flower, a sun, a moon, a prism, an eye, a heart, and a snake. Quite often in these cards, like the traditional tarot, it talks about watching out for the fantasy things being offered to you. And that's just frilly stuff that isn't going to get you anywhere, like a castle or a mermaid. So being really aware of what's in the cups and taking the cup that's going to best suit your needs is going to bring this balance back for you. So if you are being faced with a lot of decisions or a lot of choices, have a look at which one's going to best suit your needs. All right. I hope that makes some sense for you. Layla Marie, you are up next. This is your card. Ace of Swords. Now, you guys, a lot of Ace of Swords has come up, cutting through the stuff, new things. There is going to be a moment of truth that is being revealed here that is going to enable you to move forward into other things that are going to be good for you. The 6 of Wands, a 6 of Wands comes in, talks about victory and success. Look at, she's very happy sitting there on those wands. So let this Ace of Swords just cut out what is no longer serving. It's going to maybe bring a new truth that is going to let this go forward and carry on into a happy 6 of Wands. Ooh, what a good set of cards that have come in. All right, Grady Groove, you are up next. And then I think this is it. I think everybody on the list has had a card. All right, here we go. Grady Grove, this is for you. Princess of Swords. Here she is again. Quickly and unafraid going forward. We have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck also. Let me just write this down. So having these two come forward, she's going forward. There is a lot of action going on here she's ready to come forward. Excuse me. This King of Cups, he is stately. He is emotionally stable. He's like the rock in the ocean, right? As the ocean's waving all around it, he's the rock there. He's emotionally stable, holding his cup up. We've had both of these people visit us today on a couple of different occasions. The princess, there's things for her to do. So she needs to go forward unafraid and have the emotional balance of the King of Cups on her side. All right. There we go, you guys. I think that is today's readings. I thank you all so very much for showing up today and hanging out. You guys are amazing. It is an honor and a pleasure to be able to do this for you, to read the tarot cards for you, to relay the messages for you, sharing all the different cards and everything, giving away readings. You guys are amazing. And I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for showing up today. I look forward to reading for you guys again on Thursday morning. Come on Thursday, watch the live stream, comment below, and that's how, who won today? Mihak. That's how Mihak won the free reading that we announced at the beginning of this. All right, you guys, I hope your day is great. I hope you caught the vlog, and mwah. Thank you for your love and support on this channel. I will see you tomorrow in the vlog and Thursday on live stream. Have an awesome day, you guys.